Next year's at 6:30 with Jack Welby. Bulletins at once. I'm Alan Walden, NBC News.
This is your cousin Brucey. 66 NBC. Listen to me carefully. Hey, this is your cousin Brucey.
It was November 29th, 1971. 66 NBC brought you Imus in the Morning. And today, August 19th, 1974, 66 NBC proudly welcomes Cousin Bruce Morrow.
Hello, everybody. This is your cousin Brucey. I must say, a very, very excited cousin Brucey tonight. We have so many things happening here. It's the first time, I think, another 13 years of broadcasting, and I'm just so pleased. I am so proud to be with NBC. It is sort of a culmination of a career. Every guy, I think, in radio wants to be with those beautiful call letters, NBC. And from now on, every night, 6 to 10 o'clock, and on Saturday, 8 to midnight, your cousin Brucey will be here. Now, I'd like you to call your friends, talk to them, and tell them we're right here at Fantastic 66 NBC. Now, we have telegrams. I know you're trying to call. I'd love to talk to everybody. We're going to try. Give me a yell. We'll acknowledge your telegram as soon as we can. We have the greatest music. Today, in the studio, we are taping television. You'll be seeing us on television a little bit later on. And joining us from Great Britain, a group called the Wombles. And Cousin Bruce just went with the Wombles, and we visited Long Island Jewish Children's Hospital. And we visited and talked to and entertained a whole bunch of children that are in bed and trying to get out in the streets to play, just like you and myself. So we have a lot of things. We'll be talking to the Wombles. We're playing music. We'll be taking your dedications, requests. It's the beginning of a fantastic thing for all of us. Tell everybody, open up your windows right now. If you're listening in cars, beep your horn 2 times. Let everybody know I'm on. Open the windows and tell everybody Cousin Bruce is here. Turn up NBC. Let the world know where we are. And they will. I promise you they will. Ladies and gentlemen, mark this down. The first record I'm to play here at NBC, my first choice, a Friends, a Player. We're just starting. The excitement is here. Real radio has returned to New York. By the way, I got a beautiful telegram from Wolfman Jack. Dear Brucey, may you start things right with the light of goodness shining down on yourself. And you better know I is with you in spirit. Sign the Wolf. Wolfman Jack sends his love to all of my friends. My friends, we are starting something beautiful together.
If you let him in one time, you gotta call him back for more.
All righty, the phones are ringing, and we're going to try to talk to as many people as possible. This is a very unusual night here at NBC. Your cousin Bruce premiering, making his debut, and I am so darn excited. The telegrams are coming in, the phone calls, and it's terrific. The Wombles are a very, very important name in Great Britain. The Beatles, the home of the Beatles, Herman's Hermits. A Womble is a happy person. And this is what is your name,
Hi,
Womble?
Brucey. Orinoco Womble.
Womble, would you tell everybody how happy you are?
Yeah, and congratulations from all the Wombles, Brucey.
Thank you very much. There's a Womble, everybody. They're going to be with us. You'll see them on TV a little bit later on. Join me tonight. The Good Sounds NBC.
Baby love, my baby love, I need you, oh, I need you. Don't throw our love away.
Oh, that is nice. Diana Ross and the Supremes, everybody. 66 NBC. Hello? Yes? Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, I know you listen to me here. Tell all your friends. I appreciate it. Calls are coming, and we're going to try to get as many as we can. It's a wild night, an exciting night here on NBC. Cousin Brucey, everybody, with the greatest sounds in the world. We'll be playing them old, playing them new. Now listen, the new address, very important. From now on, it's Cousin Brucey, who made, I think, the greatest move in the world. The NBC says a good move. Baloney. The great move I made. The great move, and I am so happy. So it's Cousin Brucey, WNBC, New York, New York. I don't even know the zip code yet, but I'll find that out. So the post office department will forgive me, okay? I'll speak to the bosses, and they'll tell me that. I just got my bathroom key a few moments ago. I am so excited.
A lot of people are shouting about their great prices on name brand stereo components.
999-6262.
I've heard people say that too much of anything is not good for you, baby.
Well, that's what I believe, Barry.
But I don't know about that.
Barry, you silly thing.
We loved.
Yeah, I know.
We shared love and made love.
We did.
It Doesn't seem to me like it's enough.
Do you know, Barry, I'm on NBC now?
It's just not enough, baby.
Well, what do you mean by that? Oh, that is so nice.
Can't get enough of your love, baby.
You'll never get enough of the station, the only station you'll ever need. Your cousin Brucey here. This is NBC, everybody. It's strange not hearing a bong or something in the records. I used to salivate when I heard them. No more. I'm free. I mean, you realize what that means to a man? I mean, I'm free. I'm doing real radio. I feel terrific. The telegrams. You ready for this one? I'm going to be reading a lot of telegrams tonight. It's a special night in the Cousin Bruce Show. It's our first show, in case you're wondering what the heck's going on, right? You listen to NBC. You listen to the brand new Cousin Brucey Show, and I am so happy. Listen to this one. This one, it comes from Don Imus. You ready? Imus in the morning. And he says, Dear Cousin Brucey, break a leg, which in show business, means, good luck. But he continues. Also break your arms, your lungs, and your head. Signed, Imus.
There's a trail you're born to travel.
The Rotary Engine Master.
Okay, now that is probably the most exciting event in motordom if you love cars like Cousin Bruce does. Test drive the Mazda and discover the astonishing difference in Mazda's rotary engine world. Experience the future today at any one of the 27 Mazda dealers in the greater New York area. Cousin Bruce, everybody, we're accepting your calls. Come on now, let's hear from you. The telegrams are coming in. Got a nice telegram from the mayor and one from the governor and Imus in the morning and Stevie Lundy and Fitz just sent me one and Tony Taylor and the Wombles here. I mean, what more can a man ask for? And I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back here in the Cousin Brucey Show. The sound is Tommy Rowe. I promise you the greatest music here sounds.
.86 degrees and sunny in Rockefeller Center. I'm Jack Welby with NBC News at 6:30. And in Spring Creek, New York, a huge plot of unused city land is about to become a beehive of activity. The city is preparing to take on a Herculean task to turn a 400-acre site of undeveloped city land on the Queens-Brooklyn border into a housing, recreational, and industrial complex in Spring Creek.
This is Joe Garagiola on the NBC Radio Network.
WNBC New York.
Cousin Brucey, everybody. This is a little bit of Hunky Cat.
I look back, boy, I must have been a dream.
That's nice. Elton John, everybody. Cousin Bruce, brand new, our new show here on WNBC. The telegrams are coming in. Phone calls are ringing. Steve Lundy is sitting here to coach me a little bit. It's always nice seeing Steve. And Steve will be preceding Cousin Bruce every day, and Tony Taylor on right after. It's going to be one of the greatest radio teams ever. Nice telegrams. Here's one from Little Ricky and Harry and Dan and Ron and Jay and a few other people. That's very thank you, Little Rick, and thank you very, very much. Your Cousin Bruce here on NBC, feeling absolutely great. If you weren't listening earlier, I'd like to read a telegram that came in from a very good friend of mine and a very dear friend of ours here at NBC and yours. Wolfman Jack sent me a very nice telegram, and I'd like to read it to you once more. Dear Cousin Brucey, may you start things right with the light of goodness shining down on yourself. And you better know, listen to this, I is with you. Is that nice? In spirit. Signed, Wolfman Jack. And I thought that all of his listeners, I was a friend, I know you were too. I want to wish him the very, very best too, because he just wished me the very, very best too. That's nice. Listen here. Kind of a pretty thing here on NBC 66, the only station you and I will ever need. Promise you. You know how good I feel? I feel very romantic. I feel there's a lot of love between you and Cousin Bruce. I'm going to try to answer as many phone calls as we can tonight. It's physically possible. I am very happy.
Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should.
Olivia Newton-John, everybody, hear music, the greatest sounds in the world on NBC, the big sound of 66, Cousin Brucey's brand new home, the summer of 66. All right, let's see where we are. Right, we got to do a little business here, and thanks so much. We're trying to take as many calls. By the way, that number is Plaza 7. I was told to give it because we're breaking some telephone gear or something again. That'll be a way to start a thing, huh? Plaza 7, 8866. Cousin Bruce, everybody, on Big 66, and you know it.
His daddy played cornet, and his mama played honky-tonk piano.
Because at Photomat, your photo matters.
Oh, yeah. Cousins, real savings when you buy 2 of either film or flash for just about any kind of camera at the quick, convenient Photomat store nearby. The sale ends August 24, but your picture memories will last forever. Cousin Bruce, everybody, building memories here on Big 66. NBC New York. We're going to go back a little bit right now. The sound, I think, of one of the greatest groups we've produced from this area. The sound of the seasons, the 4 seasons. Sound, everybody, the 4 seasons. Cousin Brucey on the Big 66, the only station you and I will ever need. A beautiful bouquet of flowers awaiting me here at the studio. And it's, dear Cousin Brucey, welcome to your new family, cousin, the traffic department of NBC. You know, I just feel so welcome here. It's beautiful. Cousins, Westchester is where the main event in golf is on view this week. And your local Westchester Rockland newspaper is the place to follow it every day. Tomorrow, you'll find a special preview issue all about the $250,000 Westchester Classic, the world's second richest golf tourney. The Classic section in the Westchester Rockland newspapers will be your guide to the action. Its pages will include a layout of the course and colors showing every hole, special features on famous golfers taking part, profiles of past Classic winners, the new Young Lions of Golf, the Pro-Am tourney. You'll also read about the Westchester hospitals that benefit, the people who work for the Classic, the Gala Classic Ball. That's nice, huh? And for full coverage of the tourney at the Westchester Country Club all this week, read your local Westchester Rockland newspaper every day. A fine paper. In the Portchester, Rye, Harrison area, it's the Daily Item. Pick up a copy at your newsstand or for home delivery. Cousins, call this number. Write this down. 914 is the area code. And 694-1313. 914-694-1313. Cousin Bruce has arrived at NBC 66.
Thousands of independent Democrats are supporting Congressman Hugh Carey for governor.
Paid for by Citizens for Carey Committee.
We continue with our sound here at NBC. Cousin Brucey, love to hear from you. Plaza 78866 will call. We'll answer as many calls we can, my loves. Georgie McCrae right now. Oh, rock it. Rock you, baby. Good sounds are on NBC here. Sexy. Yeah, we're coming on, but nice and strong. Your Cousin Brucey, everybody. Our debut, our premiere show here on NBC, and your phone calls are coming in, and all the telegrams are coming in. We're going to get to everybody as soon as we can. Just stand by.
We're number 1. Get a number 1 final clearance deal at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers today.
Yeah, nice being number 1, right? Right here at NBC, your Cousin Bruce, everybody. Hey, what do you do when you mix live rock and harness racing? I'll tell you what happens. You get absolute dynamite, and that's what's being served up this week at magnificent Monticello Raceway, Monticello, New York. Appearing Tuesday through Friday nights, the Righteous Brothers, Bill Medley and Bobby Hatfield, in a special 1-hour concert starting at 7 p.m., followed by 10 thrilling harness races. And while you're there, you can experience the total electronic environment of the world's most magnificent discotheque, Big Brothers Discotheque, located right inside the track. Cousins, live rock and harness racing, Monticello Raceway, Monticello, New York. It's absolute dynamite. I'm going to answer as many calls as we can. We'll start talking about your telegrams in a few moments. Plaza 78866 is the number. You are listening to the new Cousin Brucey Show on WNBC New York.
NBC Radio News, the Turkish government feels the killing of the U.S. ambassador to Cyprus, Roger Davies, at the hands of Greek Cypriots bolsters its world image.
And here's the weather forecast for New York City. Clear tonight, the low 65 to 70. Sunny, hot on Tuesday, the high around 90. Fair skies Tuesday night and Wednesday, the low around 70 degrees, the high Wednesday in the low 90s. In New York now, 83 degrees under clear skies. Our next news at 8 o'clock, bulletins at once. I'm Jack Welby, NBC News.
WNBC.
Hi, this is Steve Lundy. I'd like to take just a second to welcome my cousin Brucey, to WNBC Radio. Cousin, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Steve Lundy, everybody. Steve will be on every single afternoon, just preceding the cousin thing, warm it up. And I'm going to warm it up for Tony, and we got a good family here on WNBC. This is Bruce. Thank you, Stevie.
Ever since I met you.
Yeah, the good sounds, NBC, the Big 66. You're listening to your cousin Bruce, everybody. Have a little WNBC weather forecaster. 83 degrees. It's nice outside. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's going to be beautiful. I feel beautiful. You are beautiful. Thank you so much for the wonderful, warm welcome. Music. The sound is McCartney right now on WNBC 66.
And when I go away, I know my heart can stay with my love. It's on the sun.
Sound of McCartney, everybody. NBC. Cousin Bruce E. It's here. I promised you the greatest music in the world. That's what we play here. NBC, you know. Sound, Bobby and Irving, the Brothers Righteous. A good sound. Listen.
If you believe in forever, then life is just a one-night stand. If there's a rock and roll heaven, well, you know they got a hell of a band.
Oh, is that nice? It's so nice that these fellas are back together again. You're listening to Cousin Brucey. The phones they're melting. They're melting. I'm sure the telephone company's happy to getting their 10 census and everything. I will answer as many as I can. Let me give you that number. Plaza 7, PL 7, 8866 in New York. They're calling from Connecticut, all over Jersey, all over New York, all over the island. We got Virginia. We got North Carolina. It's terrific. You are spreading love to me, and I am sending it back to you, and I love you very much. Listen here.
This is a subway. It's one of the loudest sounds in New York. So loud it can actually damage your health.
Made and bottled in Modesto, California by Ricardo Madria.
Señores, señoritas, el primo Brucey son superiores on WNBC Radio New York. And I want to welcome all my Spanish-speaking cousins there and everybody who drinks Gallo and everybody. It's terrific. And cousins, right now in the studio here at NBC 66, I have a gentleman. I am honored because he is going to break a brand new, the Guinness Book of World Records. Unbelievable people get into that, right? Well, there's a gentleman here, Preston Stockman, who is beginning his attempt to set the Guinness World Record for repeating a sentence in 24 hours. And the sentence is going to be, listen, this is kind of wild. It might be in the Guinness World Book. Preston J. Stockman welcomes Cousin Brucey to NBC, and he says he's going to write it a few thousand times between now and tomorrow. Then someone else will challenge him. It's going to be crazy. WNBC. That's what's Preston, by the way. Preston, you just keep writing and keep off the air for a moment. You start writing. He's officially starting now, and we'll, from time to time, let you know where the heck he is. That's kind of wild. Telephone, Plaza 7, 8866, Cousin Brucey on NBC. So happy. About to listen now to Paul Anka, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dedicate this to all the gynecologists listening right now. Gynecological song here. Listen to Paul Anka.
Having my baby. What a lovely way you said how much you love me. Having my baby. I'm a woman in love.
I'm speaking of my son, John Morrow, up at Camp Swago. That is what I want to hear. Don't mess around with John. Don't mess around with that fella, huh? The sound of Jim Croce and other great sounds. Thank goodness there's such a thing called recording. It'll keep this...
And you could have a change of heart. Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't want to call nobody else.
when you get home. You're not my kind, but you don't even know you're mine, and you could have a change of heart. Ricky, don't lose that number. You don't want to call nobody else. Send it off in a letter to yourself. Ricky, don't lose that number. It's the only one you own. You might use it if you feel better when you get home. Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number. Ricky, don't lose that number.
Oh, yeah, you know what's happening here? About 1957, the sound of Elvis.
Well, the bless of my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, my hand is shaky and my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own feet. Who do you think of when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. Well, please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine when I'm near the girl that I love best. My heart beats so it scares me to death when she touches my hand. What the chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. My tongue gets tied when I try to speak. My inside shake like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. That's to have that girl that I love so fine. She touched my hand and what the chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all shook up. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
Oh, 1957, the sound of Elvis Presley, everybody. The music continues here. It doesn't stop. It's Cousin Brucey, you know that. Come on, get around a little closer. Come on, kids. Tell you what I'm going to do. What's home without a baby doll? Step a little closer. Get away, kid. You bother. Come on, come a little closer.
The show in town for only 50 cents.
Hurry, before the show begins, my friends. Stand in line, get your tickets. I hope you will attend. It'll only cost you 50 cents to see what life has done to those like you and me. See the man with the broken heart. You'll see that he is sad. He hurts so bad, so bad, so bad. See the girl who has lost the only love she ever ecstasy. No doubt about it, satisfaction's guaranteed. So let the passion begin. Hurry, hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Let the passion begin. Hurry, hurry, right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. See the man who's been crying for a million years. So many tears. So many tears. See the girl who's collected broken hearts for souvenirs. It's more exciting than a one-man band. The saddest little show in all the land. So let the sideshow begin. Hurry, hurry. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Sideshow begin. Step right on in. Step right on in.
Hey, cousin, I got a beautiful telegram here I must read from a very good friend of mine. In fact, one of my first friends in radio. I started over at ABC 13 years ago. Dear Cousin Bruce, congratulations. I know you'll be super. Herb Oscar Anderson. There's a name a lot of you remember, right? Herb, I don't know if he's listening, but we miss you. A fine guy. Cousins, tears will come to your eyes when you see New England's most dynamic nightclub. The Green Onion Lounge, U.S. Route 1 in Old Saybrook, Connecticut. The atmosphere is plush. It is adult with live entertainment at its very best. You hear? The Green Onion has 2 shows plus dancing every night, Monday through Thursday, beginning at 8 p.m. Cousins, Friday and Saturday, 9 p.m. Sunday, 7 p.m. The Green Onion opens every day at 4 p.m. Take the Connecticut Turnpike to exit 66 in Old Saybrook, Connecticut. Turn left on U.S. number 1. 1/2 mile to the Green Onion. The place to go, dressed to kill, through Sunday. Listed as Johnny Maestro and Brooklyn Bridge. Excellent. Excellent. Coming August 27th of September through September 9th. Herbie Reed and the Platters. Fine. I mean, I got them. Ticket information and reservations for Johnny Maestro on the Brooklyn Bridge and Herbie Reed and the fantastic Platters. Phone area code 203, which is a beautiful area code. You're listening there, right? 203-388-4471. The Green Onion Lounge, Old Saybrook, Connecticut. Area code 203-388-4471. Now listen to me. I need a favor. This is Cousin Brucey talking. You'll be here a long time. We love each other. I brought most of you up. I'm going to bring your children up. I need a big favor. I want you, if every one of you will tell one of your friends where I'm at. Most of you know, judging what's happening to this phone company in New York. I mean, it's crying. It's hot. It's overworked. We've even awakened the NBC operators. I mean, that's ridiculous. Listen, each one of you tell one friend that Cousin Bruce is on 66, the only station we'll all ever need. You know how happy you're going to make me? And you make me happy. I'm going to make you happy.
WNBC New York.
Oh, the year is 1962. Liberty Valance.
When Liberty Valance rode to town, the women folk would hide. They'd hide. When Liberty Valance walked around, the men would step aside. 'Cause the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. From out of the east, a stranger came, a law book in his hand. Oh, man, the kind of a man the West would need to tame a troubled land. 'Cause the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast,
he was mighty good. Many a man would face his gun, and many a man would fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. The love of a girl can make a man stay on when he should go. Stay on, just trying to build a peaceful life where love is free to grow. But the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When the final showdown came at last, a law book was no good. Alone and afraid, she prayed that he'd return that fateful night. Ah, that night, when nothing she said could keep her man from going out to fight. From the moment a girl gets a people roam, the very first thing she learns, when two men go out to face each other, only one returns. Everyone heard two shots ring out, one shot made Liberty fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. 66 NBC.
Okay, my dears, here's a romantic type. You can think about the weekend, right? You people listening up in camps and hotels, here's a record for you by the Hollies. The air that we used to breathe here in New York City. Come on, Abe, clean it up.
If I could make a wish, I think I'd pass. Can't think of anything I need. No cigarettes, no sleep, no light, no sound, nothing to eat, no books to read. Making love with you has left me peaceful and tired. What more could I ask? There's nothing left to be desired. Peace came upon me and then peace me weak. So sleep, silent angel, go to sleep. Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe, yes, to love you. All I need
the finest groups from Great Britain, I think. Been around for quite a while. The Hollies, everybody. You're listening to your Cousin Brucey here on NBC 66, the only station you and I will ever need. Plaza 78866, and we'll continue it tomorrow. We're going to do it for the next 13 years. So if you don't speak to me tonight, we'll talk tomorrow. We're going to be doing a lot of things. Debbie Johnson of Syosset, New York, a special happy birthday, sweetheart, and all my friends calling and sort of pledging themselves tonight. I am thrilled. You have made Cousin Bruce and NBC very, very happy, and it was not a good move. I think NBC was a little down on that. It's a great move. Now, I'm going to play something for you right now. I'm going to keep my yap shut because I don't think anybody should talk over a standard no matter what, not even a breath, not even a hair. Ladies and gentlemen, we go back to 1955 here on NBC, the greatest. Listen.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. We're going to rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4. Chimes ring 5, 6, and 7. We'll be right in 7. And we're going to rock around the clock tonight. We're going to rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. Oh, when it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, how we going strong and so again. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. We're going to rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. In the comments back in 55. I love this song by the Stylistics. That's a sweet group. Isn't it nice? The sound of NBC. Cousin Bruce.
Your arms around me are tender and warm. My arms are meant to hold you. Your arms and my arms. One more is there to say. Let's put it all together. Let's put it all together. Let's put it all together. Girl, 'cause loving is all there is. Your lips can thrill me, just touching my cheek. My lips are meant to kiss you. Your lips and my lips. What more is there to say? Let's put it all together. Let's put it all together. Let's put it all together. Girl, 'cause love
that nice? That sort of makes you want to float and relax. And that make you think of happiness and picnics and weekends and walking through the woods. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you very much, Stylistics. Cousin Brucey right now. This is NBC 66. Mostly sunny and quite warm tomorrow. Temperatures in the 90s. You get out to the beach tomorrow, right? And you get out there very early and start the sun with Imus. And then you have Fitz. I think Tony's doing Fitz's show this week. I believe Fitz is on vacation. I look forward to seeing him. Tony Taylor, by the way, tonight at 10 o'clock with his premiere of the brand new Tony Taylor Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cousin Brucey, a very, very happy Cousin Brucey.
We asked a typical ARC loader to tell us why he prefers to help load his ARC with the new Toyota pickup, the Long Bed 2000.
Well, Jack, as you can see, I have much more room to load many of the animals into my Toyota long bed pickup.
How so?
Well, this Toyota has the longest bed of any small pickup, almost an extra foot longer. Gives me much more cargo room.
Well, do you really think you have enough power?
No problem, Jack. You see, the Toyota long bed pickup has the biggest four-cylinder engine in its class, so there's plenty of power to get you where you're going.
Going to be loading 2 of those flamingos, are you?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll be loading 3.
3?
There's enough room, Jack.
In the ARC?
No, in the Toyota long bed pickup. I can probably squeeze in a pair of emus.
Yeah, you probably could.
I don't know about the cassowaries, though.
No.
See how much car your money can buy from Toyota.
I'm so happy to have Toyota on the Cousin Brucey Show, another one of our fine sponsors, and they're going to be growing and growing along with us. Cousin Bruce, everybody, the Godfather, the real Godfather, the most powerful crime boss in history, Lucky Luciano, finally talks to protect his friends in the mob, business, and politics. The explosive Luciano story was locked in a bank vault for 15 years. You listen to this? Today, after all police, government, and all private attempts to obtain the material failed, Penthouse magazine secured and now publishes for the first time anywhere the Luciano Papers, one of the most sensitive political and social documents of our time. Don't miss it. September Penthouse on the newsstands now. You'll recognize Penthouse by the cover. I better let Imus tell you.
If you have the time.
12:27 in the afternoon.
I'm sitting here at 66 NBC. It's 12:27. About 3 minutes away for another update from Washington from NBC News and the hearings of the House Judiciary Committee.
There is a rose in Spanish Harlem.
24 hours a day, 66. NBC is the only station you'll ever need.
Black roof country, no gold pavements, tired starlings. Silver horses ran down moonbeams in your dark eyes. Dawnlight smile on you leaving my contentment. You at the station. Platform ticket, restless diesels, goodbye windows. I walked into such a sad time at the station. As I walked out, felt my own need just beginning.
game, huh? Only the very best here on NBC's Cousin Bruce Show. I pledge that to you every single night, 6 to 10 o'clock from now on. Monday through Friday, and on Saturday, we go on at 8 o'clock, 8 to midnight, with a special Saturday show, countdown, the standards of all the records. It's going to be terrific, old and new, every night. And you won't be hearing the same records over and over, that I promise. You will hear stuff that you want to hear. Let me hear from you. Write to me. It's up to you to let me know what you want to hear, and it'll be submitted, and I promise you it'll be on. That's what we want to do here at NBC, the only station you'll ever need. That's why they say that, right? Right to Cousin Brucey, WNBC, New York, zip 10019. Tony Taylor will become, what time is it? It's 13 before 10. That's ridiculous. I just sat down. Isn't that great? And this time, I mean, you haven't, this is terrific. I can't believe it was just 6 o'clock, and it's now only a few more minutes to go. Look, you and your family have a date. Listen carefully. Yago Sangria, a 10th birthday party. Senores, senoritas. Saturday, August the 24th. Free admission. Bring the whole bunch, the whole family. Your lunch, bring your aunts and uncles by the dozen and your cousins. Buy it there if you don't want to bring your lunch. Picnic on beautiful landscape grounds before the season officially starts. Party starts at 11 o'clock. Entertainment, band music all day, magic, animal acts, flamenco, dancers. It's going to be just great. Now listen carefully. Giant 18-foot Yago Sangria kite carries man hundreds of feet into the air in a thrilling flight. That's something like Imus does in the morning without a kite. I mean, it's unbelievable. Free 2,000 Yago Sangria kites will be given out. Chance to win a trip to Europe for two on Pan Am. Free parking, special train on Long Island Railroad. Call Long Island Railroad for information. A day full of fun. Free. Yago Sangria, imported from Spain by Monsieur Henri Wines, Limited, New York. And I think that's going to be absolutely a lot of fun. So make sure you're there. Call the Long Island Railroad, and I'll tell you more about it. Cousin Bruce.
The most famous professional tennis players in the world will be at Forest Hills on August 24th. So will some of the most famous not-so-professionals. They wouldn't dream of missing the Robert F. Kennedy Pro Celebrity Tournament, where the celebrities try to look like the pros. And the pros, well, they try not to look like the celebrities. All in all, it should be the greatest day of tennis all year, for the people who are watching, as well as for the people who are playing. The Robert F. Kennedy Pro Celebrity Tennis Tournament, where over 80 famous people will risk their egos for over 100,000 needy kids.
All righty, thank you. I love tennis. Isn't that great? Let me just tell you where this place is. I just found it. Now, this Sangria party, the 10th birthday party, free Saturday, August 24th, free admission, Belmont Park. Belmont Park is where it's going to be. Go and enjoy. Enjoy.